everyone, my name is Faith and welcome to Artzy Doodles. So it's been a while since I've done one of these and I apologize. I just took a break and I needed a break. But today's video, I'm hoping it will be quick because my wrist is killing me today. Specifically my arm is killing me a lot, so I have a lot of pain in my arm right now, but I'm going to sacrifice my pain for you guys because it's been long awaited since this, so today I'm going to show you guys how to draw hair. So first we're going to start off with girl hair. I'm going to show you how to do female and male in this episode. And the first example that we're going to do is my hair. Now my recommendation for this on basically how to draw hair, if you specifically want to draw your own hairstyle, I would suggest taking a picture of yourself and trying to copy it. But so this is what I'm gonna do. For this example, I'm going to draw myself, which is my hairstyle. And sorry for this really sad picture, it's just I tend to draw how I feel sometimes. But don't worry about me. So I'm going to start off by doing this. This basically is the hairline right here for me. So my hair goes into a loop and it starts off from the roots of my hair and then it kind of curves down like so. And then so as you can see, it starts like as roots from my head and then it's gonna swirl down. You don't need to copy this, but if you do have the same exact hairstyle, then I would suggest you copy what I do. So I'm going to make the loop more full in a way. Now if it gets too full and you look at it from a distance, that's a little bit too big and too poofy for my liking. So I would just ease up a bit on that and go a little bit smaller. And then I'll follow the head. My number one tip and recommendation for this is to look at pictures, look at references. I always look at references when I need to draw something, but it's best to look at other people's styles and get inspired and then try to do it on your own without looking at their art style and try to memorize it in your head. So that's my tip. I always go for that specifically. And then I'm going to do the rest of the hair, which my other side of the head goes like this. And basically, if you're looking from a down angle of the head, you would see like the path in my hair going like, it starts off from there, but I'm going to get to that in a little bit. And then I'm just gonna do the top of the head. So that's basically it really. And I know it looks easy, but later on we're going to go on the internet and find a hairstyle to my liking and hopefully to some of your guys' liking as well. And we're going to see what we could do from that. So this is the first step. Now we're going to move on to a profile type of look. So with the same loop in my hair, I'm going to start off with the roots from the forehead, and basically they're just like little stroke lines. Then I'm going to do the loop, but I'm not going to do it like full on like this. I'm going to do it half because this is like the side of my head. So I'm going to do the same loop going down my face and going past the ear a little bit. And then I'm going to continue with that same loop to make it look full. But since this is the side of my head, I can't stop there. I need to do the rest of the head that would normally be like right here if I were to be bald, but you're going to put hair onto that and just flow down. Since I am a woman and I have really long hair, and sometimes I like to put hair on this side too, just to make it look full, but you don't need to do that necessarily, but you could if you want. It's basically up to you. Now we're going to move on to a angle which is kind of looking down so you can see the top of your head. So I like to first make the head like so, just so I have a visual idea of what I'm doing. So since this right here, I'm always looking at the eyebrows. Always look at the eyebrows to see where or how far your forehead goes. So basically this would be my forehead, and then the hair would start from here. So I'm going to do the strokes like in my hairstyle, and then I'm going to do the same loop going down past the ear. I'm going to make the ear go a little bit more, and then this is just like a little piece of my hair where it starts off from. Then I'm going to do the same technique that I've been doing, but okay, that's a little too big for my liking, so I'm gonna make it a little bit shorter. Now I'm trying not to erase this little part of where the head is, and then I'm gonna make the rest. Now, like I said in the beginning, usually over here you would see where my hairline is. We're going to draw that kind of, just a tiny bit, and we're going to do the back of the head now, because this is from a down angle, like the head is facing down, and then you'll see like the path in my hair where I usually part my hair is going to be right there, because this is, like I said, a down angle of the head. And then you're going to draw the back of the head. So technically it's past the head, like the skull, because you have volume in your hair. I mean, most of us do have volume in our hair, but since this is a character, we're going to keep it as if she had volume in her hair, but we're going to erase this. And there you go. You basically have it all done. And like I said, this is my hair. Here we go. Now we're going to move on to men. And we are going to do a familiar hairstyle with men. And we're just going to keep it simple, keep it perfection. Well, not perfection. Nothing in art can be perfect. You're always going to make mistakes. Don't give up. That's my main motto in art. Don't give up. So, let's see. What do guys usually have their hairstyle as? I'm going to reference it off of my brother. So, one of my younger brothers. So, his hairline is like so. And again, you could look at your brother's hair. You could try to take pictures of their hair if you ask them. I mean, it's kind of weird, but you could tell them the reason why. And my main go-to in this type of drawing style is to just look at pictures. That would help you out a lot, and we're going to do that later on. So basically I drew his hairline because this is his forehead right here, and I drew the hairline where the hair would normally start above the forehead. And now I'm going to just basically do little strokies or just hair basically, and I'm just doing like, I don't know, what do you call this? I have no idea what you would call this. But, wow, this is not a hairstyle that I've never done before. I should use this in a character's hairstyle. Oh my gosh. And the hair does go past, like right here, because usually there would have sideburns over there. but normally some people won't have sideburn. Oh my god, my British is coming out. I'm so sorry. So you would normally have hair going from the side of your head, and yeah. Go to the angle that's facing down. The angle? What? So this is the forehead. Oh god, why did I do that so dark? So like we did in the first one, we're gonna do the hairline, and the hairline kind of goes like in a rainbow pattern. I mean, what? It kind of goes in like, yeah, a curve. And then we did hair on the side where the ear was. And then we did the hair going off to this way. Now, yes, we need to do the top of the hair. So this is a bit too big, since it's from an angle of the face going down. Okay. Now, we need to do the top of the head. So, like in the profile version, we're going to do something. We're basically doing the same shape as the skull for the sketch. And just going, it will go down. So, you could add strokes, you could add like hair patterns. I don't know how to do that. I mean, I kind of have an idea of how to do that. I hope this is a lesson to you guys. You guys could copy me all you want, but I'm like I said, I'm trying, and this is very messy in this episode because like I said in the beginning, my arm really does hurt so bad, so I apologize for that. So yeah, this is basically what we got so far going on. Now we need to move on to the internet. Ooh, okay, so this one. I'm going to go off of this one. So let's try it. Okay, so by looking at the picture, I'm going to try my best and do this to the best of my abilities because, like I said, I'm not the best, but I am still learning. So let's see. So this is the top of where her head is. This is her forehead where it ends. And then she has bangs going this way. So she has a set of bangs. Sorry for the movements, and you can barely even see that. Hang on. So her bangs kind of do that. That's what it looks like to me. Then she has a couple of hairs going down her face. So you barely see her ears. But that's okay, because that looks cool. And then on the other side. So the main idea of this is to just look at references, because that will help you out a ton when you're drawing hairstyles, and hair in particular. 3 drawings we just accomplished by looking at that picture, and I would say that's pretty good. For the profile drawing and this where the head's looking down, you basically got to try to envision it in your head and see how it goes. Give it a try and just keep trying. Like I said, I'm learning myself, so I don't expect myself to be any good or any better, but I'm just doing what I know, and I hope you guys thought this was helpful in a way. But without further ado, the sun is setting, and I really do hope you guys thought this was useful in a way and you learned something from this. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know what you all think in the comments down below. And if you want, you can send me pictures of these on Instagram. My Instagram will be in the description down below. You could DM me your drawings and if you tried this out yourself. But yeah, without further ado, this sun is setting, and I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye.